not happy about that, apparently. But yes, how's y'all's day been? Anything fun? Anything not fun? I have to get up early tomorrow to get the Tomodachi Live game right as the stores open. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. I was about to grab her to ask her to say thank you, but she ran away. She is truly ungrateful. What an ungrateful piece of shit. Thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. It is always appreciated. And I think if we get like 500 bits, then we unlock a little rain background for the Froggy game. But I don't know how that works. I didn't really set that up. I just clicked buttons, you know. But yeah, boo, if you want anything for the biddies, you just have to let me know. You just have to let me know. God damn it, there is. Sorry. So much cat hair stuck to the pop filter. It's crazy. Crazy. Almost. Let's see, let me grab some stuff. Let me grab you. The new little baby blub blubs. Oh yeah, I forgot to set up my stream deck. There we are. There we are. It's the mini blobs that really only blob like once. Great. For effect, they blob thrice. They're so tiny. They are so tiny. But they're also so glittery. So glittery. So glittery. Let's see if we can get maybe like a funny little effect going. Oh, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. The glitter is too chunky. It sticks too much. Oh, two jellyfish back to back. Nice. I think there's also a leaderboard. But I don't remember. Come on. Why can I never say remember when I hear myself? It's like the single word that I can't pronounce when I hear myself. Let me see what the command is. It is leaders! Exclamation mark. Leaders. There we are. That's cute. Also, that never loaded. Would you mind? Yes, okay, thank you. One of those things. Which ones? The blub blubs or the fishy game? The blub blubs or the fishy game? I don't remember where you live. But I bought these at Action. At Action. I don't know if you have Action in your country. If you're in Europe, probably. Why are we only getting jellyfish? Why are we only getting jellyfish? That's not very nice. But I got these at Action for like $2. The pink bubble things, yeah. But they also have them on Amazon. But you gotta be a bit careful, because the ones on Amazon are like all drop shipped. you died? Oh, you're dead. She's really dramatic. Every time I scold her, she just falls over and lays on the floor. Like you died. Would some alcohol revive you? Apparently so. Apparently so. I forgot to. Jesus fucking Christ. I forgot to take care of the background. Because I am a forgetful bitch. Alas. But alas, but alas, but alas. Yeah, these have significantly more blob inside of them. Let us compare. Well, it's a little pathetic. I can hear the cat too cry. Could you not? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Criminal. It's kind of hard to hold because it's so tiny. Could you not crime right now? Jesus Christ. I can hear her take apart something in the hallway. But I can't be asked to get up to check. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna attempt to yell at her. I give her about 14 seconds until she starts again. There she goes. It was more like 24 seconds. Glad you're enjoying it, boo. I may have to get up to scold the cat. Just 1 second. Let's hope she sticks to that. Though I don't believe it. I don't believe she will. What is it? Oh, no, back to crime. Alright. There's also a cat hair in my eye. That is most unfortunate. But I can't touch my eye because that's gonna ruin my makeup. Ugh. Great. I don't know what to put. Ugh. I can't blink it out either. This goddamn cat. All I'm doing is pushing it around. Alright, let's see. I think that helped. That didn't help. I'm so sorry. Jeez. There we go. It has mildly improved. Very mildly. God, it is warm in here. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to wake up early, which I'm not a fan of normally. But the stores open at 8:30 a.m. and I'm gonna be there first in line to buy the new NekotaChin game at the grocery store. Because most people will go to some electronics store, probably. So I always go to buy them at the grocery store. Gonna be fun. And I have to be a little rested so I can enjoy playing it for like 18 hours straight. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. I already played the demo. And I made my little OC PNG tuber. Followed by take out a Rendarfar. Because for some reason, those were the next things that came to mind. When I'm restricted to making 3 people only. And I spent so many hours making that stupid Dagot Air mask. It took forever. Because I did it with the Pro controller. Because I hate playing handheld. I hate playing handheld. So it was a mess. But it was kind of fun to do it just like on the side while watching YouTube. So I just nap all day. I nap all day. And yeah, I go to bed really early. That's also why I'm streaming early today. That's also why I'm streaming early. Early today. Instead of my usual time. Instead of the usual time that I stream. Now let's see really quickly. Two things, maybe three. Maybe three. Okay, and this, and here, and... Okay, that's all settled again. For some reason, some Windows notification has decided that it is more important than Mix It Up, and I could not see my chat for a second here. But we resolved that problem. Kind of. Anyways. What else you got? Why are you there? Sit. They are uncooperative, I fear. Uncooperative as always. Thank you for the even more biddies, boo. Once again, if you would like something for them, please, you can just let me know. I have a lot of triggers that I never use, because I have no occasion. But yes, do please let me know. I appreciate it a lot. A lot. I have to switch these fingers. This one's sized differently. 1 second. There we are. Man, why is that one so large? I had to switch to my scratching pop filter. Because I promised myself I wouldn't accidentally scratch the new pop filter. Because this one sounds a bit bad. Because it's got so many holes in it. From the scratches. Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Where's my tool? I've got a tool for that, but I can't find it. Whatever. catcher. You can even see it a little. I think if you're on PC. Way too much. At some point I really gotta get off my lazy ass and just do the flattening of my presents. Because the only reason why I don't wear them is because they are too bent for my flat fingers. But that's effort. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, someone's having the zoomies. I'm pretty sure that came through the mic. The zoom. Sarah, you're lurking. Alright, don't forget to check in, Sarah. There you go. Jesus fucking Christ, pumpkin. Could you not? Sit. That doesn't fucking work. Hey, Doki. How you doing? Kannst du hören, DVD? Okay. The cat is being fucking insane. Doki, how you doing? How are you doing? Are you still sick? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're a little better today. How you doing? Why are you acting like this? Cat's being insane. Sie kann ja keine Sprachnachricht hier in den Chat schicken, ansonsten wird sie das wahrscheinlich auch machen. Das late. Yeah, actually. Ach so. Ach so. I like, du hast dir jetzt so entschieden, ja? Das hast du so entschieden. Cat's being really cute. Now that she stopped being a fucking menace. She's crazy. That's crazy. Good on you. Yay. Poopa. Could you not do that? Okay. So, I mentioned this the other stream, but I have a bag full of donations for the Stray Cat Association that's in town. And I filled it with all the stuff that she hasn't played with in 2 years. But now that it's in that bag, she's like, oh, this is the most interesting thing I have ever seen. I shall now try to take everything out of this bag to play with. And it's been making quite a ruckus. Quite Enough scratching for now. The rings are hurting my fingies. They're hurting my little fingies a bit. There. I can switch back to the good filter. I hate drinking when I wear lipstick. You can really see the difference. It was such a pain to get the lipstick on in the first place. Because I have very smooth lips. And like the area where it starts to not take any pigment starts really early. So you just see like this big color difference. And I tried to make it better by putting lip stain. But not even the lip stain was sticking. No, it's just refusing not to clump. So we're just gonna have to live with that. We gotta live with the clumping. There are worse things in life. There are worse things in life. No, all good. I thought I had to sneeze. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else is on my desk. 5 other stuff to yap about, you know. Like the cat. It's not. I can even see it in the camera. It's got a streak here and a streak here. And then it is pooling here. But I don't have the Q-tips to fix it. So I'm just gonna tank it. Maybe it evens out if I put some lip balm. I was so excited to have a fun colored lipstick again. But I forgot that it doesn't stick to my lips. 9 Pods, how you doing? How's your week been so far? Give me a second. I think that's 9. How's your week been? How you doing? Sorry, I had to manually count. There we are. Now it's 10. That's 9 as well. But yes, how you doing? See, I'm just grabbing stuff around my desk right now. And look at this cute Kuromi jar that you kids have got from fuck knows where. But isn't that adorable? I still have to think about where I'm gonna put it. Cause I wanted to have well, you can't really see my shelves here right now. But I have little tiny hooks that I wanted to be in them. I have no idea what that is. I have no fucking idea what that is. So yeah, I want to put the little hooks like on top of the top half of the shelf, I guess, so that the things can hang from the little boxes and shelf. I don't fucking know. I can't English today. But yeah, no clue what B&M is. But I'm still appreciative. And I'm happy that you're doing well, 9. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm still so warm. I don't know why it's so warm in here. But the second I open the window, I'm gonna freeze to death. So that's a little unfortunate. That is a little machst du so? Wie war deine Woche bis jetzt? Fühlst du im Chat auf Bann? Nicht Mod ausnutzen, Tatsi. So weit, so weit, so weit. Ich bin sehr müde. Ich bin sehr, 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 sehr müde. Ich war eine ganze Zeit lang krank. Und ich bin noch in der Recovery Phase. Warum sind da wieder so viele Katzenhaare? Was soll denn das? Bullshit, ey. I don't know why I don't like how it sounds on the left, but on the right it's okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let me see if I can get the fluffy mic cover on. Would you mind actually muting when I press that button? Oops, sorry. I can't find my tool to fix it. Ja, ich kann das fester stellen, aber ich erinnere mich nicht, wo ich das Scheißding hingetan habe. Hab's gefunden. I'm glad to hear that, Boo. I'm glad to hear. Give me a second. I need to. How is that the tightest it gets? What do you mean? What do you mean that's the tightest it gets? The fuck? The fuck? So. Ich glaube, ich habe ja auch meinen Gain aus Versehen umgestellt. I accidentally messed with my gain. Aber ja, das habe ich so entschieden. Das habe ich so entschieden. VOD slots for myself. And it's actually really smart. That way I don't have to join a million servers and take on their roles either. That's actually really smart. Chris, aber das ist halt fair. In meinem Chat wird jeder beleidigt. So, Gleichberechtigung durch, jeder wird beleidigt. Und so, ne? Und so, ne? Wenn jeder beleidigt wird, ist das ja auch irgendwo wieder fair. Du hast noch mehr Auflage. Werd du erstmal nicht rausgetunnelt. Werd du erstmal lieber nicht rausgetunnelt. Ein Noob-Mod. Ein Noob-Mod. Hast auch wieder recht, snack die weg. Das ist ein fairer Punkt. Außer du sagst, alle Lurker sind scheiße. Das wäre tendenziell ein bisschen anders. Always blame Snick. Gab's bei Sarah nicht ein Command? Always blame irgendwen? War das always blame Chris? Oder was war das? Which command was that? In Sarah's stream. Always blame Maggie. Ja. Genau. Danke fürs Erinnern. There's too many people to blame. Too many people someone could be blaming. I don't know why, but the scratchiness of this mic cover has deteriorated. And I don't know why. Or maybe my standards have risen. It's gonna be one or the other. I'm gonna open a window, I'm way too warm. There. We're gonna ignore the fact that my pants don't match the rest of the getup. I'm too lazy to search for fitting pants. You can't see them anyways, you'll survive. Oh, the cat's not happy. The cat is like, what the fuck do you mean, mother? How dare you not match your pants? You are an embarrassment for all of us. You're quite rude, you know that. Not the side-eye. Not the little poopy pants side-eye. Are you my baby? Yeah? She's my little child. I love her to bits. And she's immediately like, ew, mother, that is disgusting. I now need to clean myself. Cause you said that you love me and that is ew. Hey Eric, it has been a while, hasn't it? How have you been? How have you been? I'm quite okay. I'm recovering from being quite ill. So I'm still a little bit tired. But apart from that, I'm doing all right. Pretty good. I'm happy to hear that. Get the COVID. Oh no, I had COVID like 4 or 5 times already. I've had it like 4 or 5 times. No, I had some medication side effects that caused me to have a pretty nasty infection. So I've been on antibiotics for a while. And those really knocked me out. Yeah, 4 or 5. I have no immune system. I leave the house and I'm sick. Every time. Es freut mich, dass es dich freut, Chris. Es freut mich, dass es dich freut. Wirklich. Wirklich. But yeah, the first time I had it was the side effect list is like a CVS receipt, you know? Don't leave the house. I don't normally leave the house. I get sick every time I have to leave the house. Because the first time I got COVID was right after I moved to France. Right after I moved to France. Literally second week. It was terrible. And then I had it like a year later. And then a year later. And then a year later. And then a year later. I still mask when I go outside. I wear masks a lot when I go outside. But doesn't always help me. 2 Meter Blase. Ja, echt mal. Echt mal, das wäre schon geil, so ein Hamster-Dings, ne? Yeah, we have the vaccines, but every single time I say the words, knock on wood, I should really get my booster shot. I get COVID. Every time I even think that, I get COVID. Because if you get COVID, you're like safe for 6 to 12 months. So I guess it counts as my booster shot, but every time I say that, I get sick. I only had the initial vaccine. And then I just had it every couple of months. Fertig mit Arbeit, geil. Ich hoffe, du musstest dich heute nicht mit so vielen Idioten rumkloppen. A nitro booster. Yeah, seriously, someone boost my Discord server. No, don't. It's not worth it yet. Boosters have to change. Yeah, I know. We do have like the good vaccines in France, like the good shit. But I just can't really be asked, unfortunately. Let me switch back to my talking filter. The last couple of times I had COVID, it wasn't that bad. But holy fuck, I had the super flu. I don't know if the super flu was something that was that prominent in the US. But here in Europe, we like had the super flu of mutation of flu virus. And that thing knocked me the fuck out for like 3 weeks. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. And I don't normally get my flu booster because I'm young. And in Germany, they don't normally give it to young people. But here in France, they do, but only if you get like a certain email for it. And I didn't get that email last year. But I did get it for this year. After I had the flu. But yeah, I just got my flu shot and my tetanus shot like a month or 2 ago. I don't even know if that was the flu shot in there, but I did get my tetanus booster. Either way, I should probably get a COVID shot, but I just prefer to not leave the house. Sagen wir so, Tool geht nicht mehr bei dir, einfach 2 Mal da eingejagt haben und sich... Ach, ganz klasse. Step Data, I'm stuck. Gott. Na, ganz klasse. Ganz super klasse. Actually, I just remembered. My mother is coming to visit me next week. And she's gonna force me to leave the house. It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna get sick for sure. I'm gonna have to see what I do about that. Because I really don't want to get sick. Because I have a tattoo appointment in early May. And if I get COVID next week, like, I don't show symptoms until a week after. So I would get COVID like right before my tattoo appointment. And that just doesn't vibe with me right now. That just doesn't vibe with me. So no matter how much my mother's gonna cry about it, I'm probably just gonna mask. But I'm gonna have to remember to mask. Because I'm not about to get sick right before my tattoo suffer for a week. And if I have to suffer for a week and I end up getting sick, I'm gonna kill someone. That's not gonna end well for any of us. I swear. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to mask. I'm gonna take some disinfectant. I don't know if I shall have any. Maybe I'll buy some. Maybe I'll buy some. I'll buy some. Cause, yeah, I'm not about to get sick. I can't afford that. I can't afford to get sick. That would be not so fun. Monkatosh. But yeah. So yeah, I'm getting my new tattoo in early May. It's gonna be another haunter. Cause one isn't enough. So I'm getting another one. And oh god, I hope I don't get sick. If I get sick, I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad. I should actually... I don't know, I'm gonna set myself a reminder. A reminder to wear masks. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I will put a little sticker on my train ticket. And then I'm gonna see it every time I check into the metro or something like that. Because I got a spare one here. I got a spare one. It's pretty cute. Now we have these little paper passes that you can load tickets onto with your phone. So you have those instead of the like one-time tickets to reduce paper waste. It's pretty nice. But if you put them anywhere near coins, Also, did you all see? I changed the icon from the daily check-in to look like the chicken. So now it truly is the daily chicken. It's stuck to my thumb. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Rip. Ditch. Oh Gott. Prinzip wieder Unis-E-Mail. Ja. Ja gut. Ja gut, ja gut, ja gut. Das ist halt so die Sache, wenn man mit den ganz, ganz, ganz alten Namen noch drin steckt. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Ja, aber ich fühle das. Ich fühle das trotzdem. Ich fühle das trotzdem. Ich benutze immer noch. Ja, dann wird es, glaube ich, ein bisschen lang. Ein bisschen lang vom Namen her. Ein kleines bisschen. Ich benutze immer noch meine erste E-Mail-Adresse, die ich vor so vielen Jahren gemacht habe. Mit meinem Deadname. Was ein bisschen scheiße ist. Ist zwar schön für legalen Scheiß und sowas. Nee, ich habe noch eine Google-Mail. Ich habe noch eine ausgeschriebene Google-Mail. Also kein Gmail. Not Gmail. But Google Mail. The long one. Ja. Und die hat halt noch meinen Deadname. Ich hatte gelesen, I read somewhere that Google will in the future allow you to change your email address. And it'll use your old address as an alias. But I'm not quite sure when they're gonna roll that out internationally. Because I would really love to change my email address to my dead name. But maybe I should wait until I can legally change my name. Because I left Germany like a year or two before the Selbstbestimmungsgesetz. And because I don't live in Germany at the moment, even though I'm a German citizen, I can't use it to change my name. And in France it's really easy to change your first name. But you have to be a citizen, which I'm not. I need like another year until I'm eligible to be a citizen. But I also need to speak French, which is gonna be the bigger issue, I fear. It's gonna be the bigger issue, I fear. So, yeah. Maybe I should stick with the dead name email until then. At least for now. At least for now, at least for now. And then I have like 15 other email addresses. Hast du schon einen Namen für die E-Mail-Adresse oder was? Die E-Mail-Adresse leider nicht, weil Dings. Ja, Charlie. Easy. Easy. Get your own domain? Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Why don't I just do that? Nee, Charlie, ja. Charlie ist leider nicht mein Geburtsname. Ich hasse meinen Geburtsnamen. Ich hasse es. I hate my birth name. I hate my birth name so much. With such a passion. Petra ist auch süß. Ja, du musst das ja wissen, ne? Brunhilde, ja, so in der Art. So in der Art. Ich würde sagen, mein Name ist schon sehr deutsch. Sehr, sehr deutsch. I have a very German then I can feed you the false information. Already. You don't need AI for that. I can do that for you, no problemo. No problemo. You can get your false info right here for like 1,000 channel points. So, you know. You only need good info, then you are not in the right place. Unfortunately, your daily source of misinformation. Indeed. How perfect is that? The daily source of misinformation. I don't know why she's not moving with my mouse the way she's intended to. Chat Gertrude, yeah! Chat Gertrude. And then she's gonna explain shit like Boomer would. Hey Gertrude, why can't I find a job? It's because you need to go into the factories and you need to ask to see the CEO and you need to give him a firm handshake and then I'm sure he's gonna hire you immediately even though you have no experience in the field. This is why you are still unemployed, because you are lazy. Should we make that a thing? Should we do a Gertrude stream at some point? A full stream that's only Gertrude. Only Gertrude. Or we make Gertrude redeem. A Gertrude redeem. 5 minutes of Gertrude. It could be like the German. Like the German redeem. Like the German redeem. But instead of German, it's 5 minutes of Gertrude. Who doesn't want that? Who does not want unfiltered boomer energy in their ASMR streams? Alter Bärbel. The people in my family are all really fucking old. I have a really old family. My father is like almost 80. My mother is in her mid-60s. You know, the drill. So I know so many old people that have such old people names. Hey, my father may as well be. I don't know how the fuck he hasn't croaked yet. Or how nobody has stabbed him in the heart yet. Either one, you know. But yeah, so I know so many old people and they have the most fucked up old people names. Another thing that Germany likes to do with names. Eventuell hast du es gefixt. Ja. Wie hast du das geschafft? Wie hast du das geschafft? Wie hast du das geschafft? Wie hast du es gelöst am Ende? Yeah, so another thing that Germany likes to do with naming is they, how do I put this? They take a male name, put an E at the end, or an A, and then it's a female name. Like Christian, Christiane, Daniel, Daniela. You know? Bis der Scheiß abgearbeitet wird. Klasse. Kriegst du dafür wenigstens Überstunden bezahlt oder sowas? Oder irgendwie sowas. Sorry. My makeup's smudged. But yeah, so yeah, they look evenly fucked up. That's good. But yeah, Germans love doing that. They love just Leon and Leona. You know, I don't know why it's such a big thing. But there's so many names that are just male name plus syllable. Leonie, yeah, exactly. Leonie and Leona are both very German names. Wieso zum Fick ist die Lösung Edge benutzen? Das klingt ja widerlich. Das klingt ja widerlich. Nein. Bah. Something about Chrome. Basically. That's as much as I understood. Something at work got stuck because people were being stupid. And he had to absolutely murder the shit out of Google Chrome for it to work again. Carla, stimmt. Dass das ja Charlie ist. Carla. I don't get it. Ich komme da gerade nicht hinterher. Du musst mir das mal genauer erklären. Ach stimmt, Karl kommt ja in dem Sinne sehr nah an Charles ran. Tut's nicht. Oder nicht. Karl. Ich weiß nicht, wie sich der Name im Deutschen etabliert hat. Ich kenne Charlie nur von Charles und Charlotte. Charles und Charlotte. Die stempeltechnisch. Ja, okay, fair. Arbeitszeitbetrug, immer gut. Arbeitszeitbetrug. Carl Charles auf jeden Fall. Ich weiß nicht, was Carl ist ja auch ein Name im Amerikanischen. Carl that kills people. Gibt's ja auch im Englischen. Ich google jetzt. So. Karl Namensherkunft. Toll. Abgeleitet vom althochdeutschen Wort Karal heißt Karl der Mann beziehungsweise der Ehemann. Charles, Namensherkunft. Englische und französische Form des deutschen Namens Karl. Hast du recht. Da hast du recht. Aber ich finde das. I think that Charlotte is a lot more creative compared to just going from Carl to Carla. You know? Like the German names are so uncreative and boring. To just add a syllable to a male name and call it a day. Nicht Fritz sein, Alter. Fritz. Es gibt da nicht. I'm thinking if there's a female variant. Gibt's ja auch auf Deutsch. Ja. Hat Fritz eine weibliche Variante? Wäre da Frieda was? Aber Frieda kommt ja von Friedrich. Hey, nein. I'm sorry that we're discussing a lot in German. Fritzine. Ja, genau. Fritzine. Fritzi. Franzi. Nee, Franzi ist Franz, I guess. Und Frank und Franka. Frank und Franka. My German names are so boring. Holy shit. Unser Kanzler. Alter I. Oh Mann. Also, the cat just kinda despawned. She decided that we're not cool enough to hang out with. So she just ditched us. The bitch. I think she's hanging out in the living room. In seinem Privatleben nicht so aus. Also ich komme ja aus dem Sauerland. Genauso wie der Ficker da. Und ich kann dir sagen, Instagram notification. I now have a proper Instagram for all of this bullshit. Because my personal Instagram is personal. I don't use it much. I never post or do stories or shit like that. I don't care. I'm not like that. But I made an Instagram just for this. Just for this. So that people will stop trying to follow. So that people will stop trying to follow my personal account. There we are. Jesus Christ. You have to make a big entrance whenever you come in now. The cat's back. And she's already crazy. Okay, ich schaue mir das nach dem Stream an. Dankeschön, Tatzi. Dankeschön, Tatzi. Jeder sagt jetzt Danke, Tatzi. Danke, Tatzi. Pupa. Sag Danke, Tatzi. Okay. For a second I thought she would jump in my neck again. That would have been rather uncomfortable. Come here. Coming out with Mum. Oh, no. She's so polite. Hey, Doki, welcome back. You did not answer my question. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling any better? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I just remembered that you were worried about maybe getting the flu. So I wanted to check in. I'm a little better. The antibiotic residue is still making me a little sleepy. But it's getting better, I think. I think it's getting a little bit better. Why does she look so pissed? Why does she look so busy? Little pissy poo. Are you my little pissy poo? My little pissy poo. Yes. Oh, she is so shaped. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Rude. Rude. Maximal unangenehm. Alter, das glaube ich euch. irgendwas hat mich gerade dran gestört und ich weiß nicht, warum sich das so komisch angehört hat. Also meine Familie und rote Frauen sind meine gestern Patienten oder irgendwie gedrückt. Der war alles halt blau bei denen, der arme Tochter, ey, ja. Look amazing. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, thank you. I think in part it's because of the lighting. In part it's because of the lighting. I have it a little brighter today so that the camera fragments a little bit less. Wanna be blaues Blutadel, echt mal. Echt mal. Weil der Menschheit guckt, ja, das auch. Das auch. Yeah, I don't know why. Give me 2 seconds. Gonna reapply my pop filter. And now we're gonna do a test of, can Charlie find the dead zone on the microphone? Or is it a setting? Or is she going insane? It could be either of those. God, that looks bad on this corner. Jeez. Could you maybe blend a little better? No, I think the lipstick just gave up. I think the lipstick just gave up. Nightbot, stop spamming. Why is Nightbot spamming like that? You're not supposed to spam like that, you bitch. Now let's see. Ja. Naja, nicht Mod, der ist Bot-Mod, I guess. Yeah, I think it's a setting. I can't find the dead zone. So it's probably just my settings. Being my settings. Being my settings. At least that's the only thing I can think of. I'm not quite sure what else would cause that. I'm not quite sure what else would cause that. So let's see. My tissues are empty, oh no. I'm gonna take off this lipstick, cause the streakiness is pissing me off. If I can. That's a big if. It's a big if. No, it just looks like I've been beaten. But alas. Yeah, it's a little better. Cause it's purple lipstick. It's purple. So no one that looks a little bloody when it's tricky like that. Aber ja, ich habe keine Ahnung, warum Nightbot sich dann denkt, geil, ich spam jetzt mal. Ich glaube, der hat einfach wieder seine 5 Minuten. Ich glaube, der hat einfach noch wieder seine 5 Minuten. is forgiven. Man muss die Katze schon ein bisschen rate baiten. Sonst geht das ja gar nicht, ne? Aber ja. Ich hatte mir im Action, habe ich gesehen, die hatten so Jelly Straws. Die habe ich manchmal in so Boba-Läden gesehen. They had some jelly straws that I've seen at boba shops before. It's basically like a little fruit jelly in a straw-shaped little bag. So ein Fruchtzeugs in einer Art Strohhalm. But the problem is, she thinks that it's her little slop treats. They're like churro, but you're off-brand because we don't get churro in Europe. But she thinks I'm eating her treats. Sie denkt, dass ich ihr die Leckerlis wegfresse. Und dann muss ich jedes Mal, wenn ich mir so ein Ding nehme, muss ich aufpassen, dass die Katze nicht im Raum ist. Sonst fängt die grauenhaft an zu jaulen, weil sie denkt, ich fresse ihre Sachen. Sup, Choco, how you doing? How you doing? How's your day been? She's really fun. I'm so sad, it breaks my heart. Das bricht mir das Herz. Soll ich dich anders festhalten? Okay. Wir können dich anders festhalten. Ist okay. Until you started Battlefield. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna ruin a day, alright. I don't know why she likes to be held like this. How is this comfy? Her face. So, she looks so pissed off. She looks so pissed off. Die sieht so angenervt aus, ey. Macht aber auch keine Umstände, dass sie runter will oder sowas. Okay, but careful now. Careful. Oh, she always looks so pissy when I pick her up. Ugh. Scheiße. Jetzt habe ich Katzenhaare im Lip. Ja. Labello. So heißt das. Mist. ich mich erschreckt. Hab ich mich erschreckt. To all the TBH almost real. Yeah, fair. That's fair, I guess. Actually, today. So, my bank is the CIC, which, yeah, I know. And I got an email asking me to update my status. They're probably gonna be like, oh, you're an odd. Christ. You are self-employed. The fuck are you doing? What are you gonna earn? Die ist gerade in den Raum gerannt und dann direkt umgefallen. So yeah, and I think that's it. I'm not sure, because it was an urgent attention required. Please fill out this form. Email. That's what it said in the header. Yeah, I think they asked me that because I'm self-employed. They just want to know a rough turnover. Hi Sarah. Wie war's in DBD? Wie war's in DBD? Anyways, so I get that email, right? But they didn't send me the link. They sent me the email template. They sent me the email template instead of the email. So now I have to reach out to my advisor and wait like 3 weeks for her to actually fucking respond to me. Well, I think they asked me that because I just got a new contract. Because my old contract expired because I'm now too old. Because that one was up to 25. And then the next contract is from 25 onwards. And I think they probably asked me that because of like the new contract, the self-employment. I just inherited some money, so probably they were like, the fuck do you mean you have no income but you just have that money suddenly there? What's wrong with you? Or maybe it was sent in error. I don't know. Good description of that. Das Licht. But yeah, so time to enter another battle with my bank. As always, I fear. Are you gonna behave? She's so cute. Stream in ein Nass kommt der Jahrestag. Nice. Das wird gut. Was haben die denn im Apple Store gesagt? Also war das problemlos, fehlerfrei, alles gut am Display, alles soweit vorhanden. Oh, I'm so jealous, Choco. I'm jealous. No, like, I only fought with them because I had to get a new contract because the only one expired. That was all. Just contract renewal and them being stupid. But it's a bank. What do you expect? Alles supi, das freut mich. Das freut mich. Ist trotzdem schade um den Schwund, aber was willst du machen, ne? Passiert halt. I don't know what she's looking at. The curtains are down. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was die Katze da anguckt, weil die Rollladen sind runter. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was sie da am Schauen ist. Sauerkraut ist absolut widerlich. Aber das ist der einzige Scheiß, den die hier haben. Katze. 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 Straight nach Hause nach dem Apple Store. Sag ich ja. Als ob Sarah Bock hat, länger draußen zu sein. Shouting is relieving. Darum habe ich auch keinen. Ich habe keinen Caps-Filter hier. Der ist langweilig. Spiel doch mein DVD. Spiel doch mein DVD. Oder stream an deinem Off-Day. Oder sowas. Oder sowas, oder sowas, oder sowas. Na, Choco, don't worry. Die Leute denken, du bist bekloppt. Dass du schon wieder vergessen hast, dass du ein Off-Day hast, oder was? Weil du immer dran erinnert werden musst, dass du mittwochs nicht streamst. Beziehungsweise, dass es Mittwoch ist. Du könntest ja irgendwas auf dem Gaming-Channel streamen. Irgendwas auf dem Gaming-Channel. Weniger dich daran erinnert. Ja, okay. Den Beistandscall. Ich finde es aber schön, dass dich immer wer dran erinnern muss. Apologize when you're right towards a woman. Yay. That's a bit generalizing, isn't it? But then again, it's more than most men do. They don't apologize even if they're wrong. So, has this been like this the entire stream? Why is this one shorter? Or am I tripping? You're never right towards a woman. Yeah. Also, valid. If you're right, you never have to apologize. It depends. If you're a bitch about it, that's different. That is different. Hab Bianchi in Richtung Bett begeben, dann ja. Habe ich gleich auch vor. Wir sind ja jetzt bei den 2 Stunden. Ich hab's überlebt. Ich darf jetzt auch ins Bett. Ich darf jetzt gleich auch ins Bett. Schön. Hat irgendwer Ideen für Raid-Targets? Wer um diese Uhrzeit mittwochs streamt? Ich weiß, dass Fresh Live ist. Das ist aber der einzige, den ich gerade so weiß. Wenn ihr Ideen habt. Hier ist doch Mittwoch, Stadtsee, also bitte. Die ist gut. Nee, die ist komisch. Die ist ganz komisch. Die denkt, es wäre noch Corona. Gut. Wann Gertrude Stream, ey. Floral Ember, das weiß ich nicht. Lass mich mal nachgucken. Lass mich mal nachschauen. I'm gonna check. Ja, die ist live. Die kenne ich noch gar nicht. Wie kenne ich die noch gar nicht? Wie hat die so viele Follower und ich kenne die gar nicht? Was soll das denn? She's recording a video for YouTube right now. Recording a video for YouTube right now. So I don't know if it's best time to raid in. But we can still do it. I don't mind. She seems nice. She seems nice, and I don't know her yet. So I think that's where we're gonna go. I think that is where we are going to go. Because I don't know her yet, and she seems nice. She's recording a video for YouTube right now, so there won't be any alerts. But I still expect you to be nice, okay? You still gotta be nice. You still gotta be nice. Wait, we have a raid message. Do you like my raid message? you like my rate message? It's in your name, you have no choice. Exactly. You are forced to be nice. It is in your name. You are mean guy, Stevie. That would be rude. Ja, meine Rates haben keine Subdinger oder sowas. Gehst du jetzt alle Wörter im Duden durch mit Rate danach? Du hast vergessen, nett zu sein. Also so geht das nicht. Hey, Gruselgucke, lange nicht gesehen. Lange nicht gesehen, lange nicht gesehen, lange nicht gesehen. Dead Rate. Ja, sorry, dass du gerade reinkommst, wo ich am Rausraten bin. Upsi. Bitte, bitte, nein, Mats. I'm glad that you stuck around. Upsi. Ja. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. Ich hoffe, du hast dir eine schöne Zeit gemacht und so weiter und so fort. Ja, hi. Lange nicht gesehen. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. Ja, mir geht's auch gut. Langsam besser. Ich war ein bisschen krank und jetzt geht's besser. Copy the right message. Remember to be nice. Thank you all so much for being here. Dankeschön, dass ihr alle hier wart. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night and a lovely rest of your week. I will see you all again on Friday, 9 p.m. Central European Time. Ich sehe euch wieder am Freitag um 9 Uhr abends. Arbeitszeit. Betrug. Arbeitszeit. Betrug. Das ist Sarah. Erinnern wir uns nächstes Mal dran. Bist ein Schatz. Aber nur für dich. Habe ich so entschieden. Okay, people. Remember to stretch and drink some water. Trinkt schön Wasser. Wasser. Nix anderes. Wasser. Und schlaf.